All right, good evening, everyone. This is Clement Ingola, and I'm glad to have you on board. I'm glad to have you here. I'm glad to see that you're listening to me this evening. And I just felt like, okay, after getting the ebook, after getting the ebook, it would not make any sense if I don't walk you through the process, walk you through the experience, and know what you stand from the content of the ebook. I need to really pick this ebook because you can see here that I wrote 3,500. I said 3,500, right? I said 3,500 here, right? Actually, as of now that I'm talking to you, I'm close to $4,500. And in case you doubt, let me share my screen with you so you can see that. Um, okay, I want to share my screen with you so you can um, see what I'm talking about. Alright. As I'm talking to, I believe you can see my screen, right? I believe you can see my Forex screen. Can you see my Forex screen? Alright. Okay. I assume you can see my Forex screen, right? If you can see my screen, just raise your hand. Alright. Thank you. Alright. Great. Alright. Great. Great. Alright. So Alright. 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 Awesome. 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 Alright. Awesome. 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 Alright. So this is my trading account. Yeah, I trade, but I have a lot of things I'm doing. So I trade just three pairs, if you care to know. I trade just three pairs, pound NZD, uh, pound NZD. This is everything I trade: pound NZD, gold, and crude oil. Those are the three things I trade, and I'm a very conservative trader. That means that I tend to carefully select the trade I pick, and if any trade is not fully satisfactory. If I cannot pick a trade and go to bed while the trade is on, I'd rather not pick the trade. And so in a whole month, I may just pick maybe 4 or 5 trades in a month. Last month I picked just one trade, yeah, and this month I picked one trade. And really I can pick maybe 2 or 3 more trades before the end of this month. I'm not in a hurry to trade. And the reason why I am not in such hurry to trade is because of what I'll be sharing with us tonight, which I believe you have all read in the ebook already. You see, the way Forex works, and I want to believe that everybody that bought the ebook are traders. You are either traders or you are intending traders. You are intending to trade. So I want to believe you know what you are doing, you know what you are getting yourself into in this journey. So please, nobody should write on my screen. Please, nobody should write on my screen. Please, thank you very much. All right. So let us go back to hot storage. Okay. So the reason why I decided to relax and trade less is because in trading, less is actually more. If you want to really be successful as a trader, you have to. If you really want to be successful, I'm sorry, whoever wrote something on my screen should kindly erase it. Kindly erase. Okay, don't worry, I will erase it myself. All right. Okay, let's move on. Um, in trading, to be very successful as a trader, you need to understand that less is more. And when we say less is more, that means that the lesser you trade, the more peaceful you are, the more pain you have, yeah, the more pain you have, and the more effective you are in making decisions. Now, if you look at my trading balance, that is just $75. I made way more than that times without I trade. I'm a very good trader. You don't need to tell me I'm a good trader. I know I'm a good trader. I am a swing trader. I trade. I don't joke with trading. I don't take my trading for granted. But I told myself that I'm not going to put myself under pressure because of trading. And so apart from Forex, I built other streams of income for myself. And one of them is what I'm going to be sharing. Um, one of them is what I'm going to be sharing. One of them is what I'm going to be sharing with us this evening. All right. So I said I wanted to show you that the 3,500 you saw on the ebook has changed to 4,000. It's close to 4,500 now. This is my partner's menu. So I come to my dashboard here after campaign. If I want to check all my total earnings from the start, I go to campaign. So I'm going to share that with us. Now you can see these are my total campaigns. I'm going to explain some things to you now. All right, now if you go to your campaign also, you're going to have your start date. This is my start date here. That's my start date. This is my start date. You can see that I started 2018. Not that I started 2018. I created the link. I opened the link 2018, but I did not do anything. If you follow my status, you would have understood you would have um understood the reason why I did not do anything about it because I basically knew nothing about it. So I just knew they have a referral program, they have an affiliate partnership program, but I have no clue on how to go about it. So I just opened the link and I left it dormant for more than a year. The last year March, my mentor called me up in Lagos. I was in the middle of some serious debt, about $6,000 in debt. So he called me up and he said, one of the things that helped him out when he was also in debt was that he leveraged on hot forex um, partnership program, and so he put me through on how I created my link, and then he walked me through it. Of course, it came at a cost, which is why yours also came at a cost. So all right, so I got my link. What you have here, TA registration, there is a number of people that have registered in the last 1 year, total number of people that have registered in the last 1 year. And you can see my total commission the last 1 year, $4,477. So if you convert that to Naira, I don't know how much that would be in Naira right now. I'm sorry, I need to adjust my screen. All right. I believe you can still see my screen, right? I believe you can still see my screen. All right. All right. Good. All right. Good. Okay. So, okay. All right. Awesome. Let's say for calculator. All right. I want to convert 4,477. As at last week Wednesday, when I made a withdrawal from my broker, the exchange rate was 445 multiplied by 4477.15. So that is 1.99 million in 1 year without trading. So you can see that I am not here trying to, I am not telling you something that did not work for me. I'm not telling you something that did not generate something for me. Was it yesterday I was discussing with my mom and I was telling my mom that if not for the debt I have on my neck, I would have actually bought a land and I would have enough money to buy myself a car by now, which is what I plan to do, hopefully by God's grace next year. I know as young as you, I believe everyone here, we are still very young. I'm going to be sharing some things with us, heart to heart, which are apart from the bone of contention tonight. Not because I want to waste our time, but because I need to help us understand some things about financial literacy. If you are on this meeting right now, I am going to not I am going to now. I believe in the next 1 year you should be able to cross this $5,000 mark. I believe you should be able to cross this $5,000 mark. the next 1 year if you're on this call right now, because for you to join this call right now, it shows your level of seriousness, your level of readiness, and your level of willingness to push things across. So if you are here now, I believe that in the next 1 year you should be able to cross the $5,000 mark. The question is that when you hit that $5,000 mark, let's assume that a dollar to a naira is now 500 naira. A dollar is now 500 naira. What will you do with 2.5 million naira in 1 year? What are you going to do with 2.5 million naira in 1 year? I was surfing through my Instagram just before this call, and I saw a 23-year-old guy who made $20 million in 1 year, not from Forex now, from e-commerce. E-commerce is my new business I started last month, and within last month and this month, I have made close to $1,500 from e-commerce. Now, he did e-commerce, and in 1 year, he grew his sales up to $20 million. He was listed in Forbes and featured in Business Council, Athlete World, and a lot of international platforms. He's a Chinese guy, so you can check him out on Instagram. Kelvin Hang, that's his name on Instagram. Kevin Hang. So, okay, what e-commerce? E-commerce is simply buying and selling of products and services online, without any physical store. That is e-commerce. All right. So he built $20 million in sales, and if you have $5 million in 1 year, what are you going to do with it? So you need to start thinking about all those, because if you are not prepared for success, if you are not prepared for wealth, the wealth you are not prepared for is the wealth that will destroy you. That's the truth. The wealth you are not prepared for is the wealth that will destroy you. Yes, e-commerce, digital product, selling of digital products is a part, it's under e-commerce. Please don't let us talk about e-commerce right now. Let us focus on our subject of discussion. If you finish early, we can discuss about e-commerce. And yeah, as I was saying, a wealth you are not prepared for is the wealth that will destroy you. Because when you're not prepared, when you don't have the capacity for something, you are going to stretch yourself so much that you are going to break yourself. When I got into debt of $6,000 in 2018, I, I entered into depression because I was just in my final years, and it was a very tough decision. I've always been the black sheep of our family. I was very brilliant when I was young. Throughout primary school, I was coming up with second position. Throughout secondary school, I was a class rep. I was a prefect. I was among the best students in my class. And then when I went to pre-degree, I did was CTME. I had 198. So it's not as if I'm a dull person, but I'm just a rebel, naturally a rebel. I entered OU on merit list to study elect, and I got to part three in elect. I got distracted by business and a lot of other things, and I had to change my department from economics, from elect to economics, and I became the official black sheep of the family. I was a rebel, serious one. So when I was now when I now ran into debt, when I ran into debt again, and my debt was going to about $6,000. My family just were like, they give up on me completely. So I went into depression and hard. So I told myself, what am I going to do? I spoke with my mentors, and so during this period that I met my mentor that shared this secret with me, which I'm going to be sharing with us, of which you have already read in the ebook already. So what I'm just saying is that you need to prepare your mind. You need to prepare your mind for the wealth you are going to be experiencing. What I'm sharing is not something that I cooked up. I know people who make thousands of dollars from this every week. My mentor that shared this with me earns thousands of dollars every week from this partnership that I am showing us now. So you need to prepare your mind for so many things, and you have to be open minded. I've met a lot of people on my WhatsApp contact, and then when they ask about the ebook, and I tell them the ebook is about affiliate marketing, referral marketing, and the next thing they say is that okay, they are not interested, it is not for them. They are not interested, it is not for them. And I tell them okay, because I don't have the strength, I don't have the energy to argue, I don't have the energy to convince people. If you are not convinced that my result, nothing else can convince you, no matter how hard I try. So I just give up on convincing people on getting on board. You have not gotten the book. How come you are on this call if you have not gotten the book? You should not be on this call if you have not gotten the book. It's either you have not downloaded the book because everybody here should have the book. So check our chat. I should have sent the link to you. Downloaded it automatically. Bought it from my website. So check the link I sent to your WhatsApp, or be sure you did not receive the book in your email. So all right. So this is my total commission from for 1 year. This is my commission for 1 year, $4,477. And if you go to my dashboard, what you're going to see in my dashboard is simply the number of people that have registered. I have registered a total of people, 42 people altogether. Now this is a funnel that you are seeing here. The blue parts are those who have registered, but they are not active traders. The green parts are those who have registered and they are active traders. So I have registered 42 traders using my link, using my ID. But out of the 42, about 15 of them have given up on trading, probably given up on trading, or they are still practicing, or they are still learning how to trade, while there are 27 people who are active traders. You see, the odds needs to be in your favor if you are going to make money from this, in the sense that you don't want to have 50 people registered under you and 50 of them are registered, not active. If you have 50 people registered under you, make sure that 25 of them are active traders. Make sure that 25 of them are active traders. You see, one thing about Forex is that you are not selling a product. You're not selling something that people might not need. We are telling people how to make money for themselves without stress. So your goal, your number one goal, which I already mentioned and emphasized, is that you have to be ready to help people. You have to be ready to help people. When I was doing training for people, I did not know that my helping them was going to get me what I have to do. I was just trying to help people become traders. I was trying to help as many people as possible become traders in and be a successful trader, be professional as traders, the professional traders. So I just wanted to help people. It was not as if I knew that I was going to make money from them. Sincerely, yes, I did not know. I've started training people from 2017, and I got to know about this referral 2018. So I've trained a lot of people for 1 year without knowing that I could have actually converted them to my team members who could actually be earning me money every week, because my goal from the onset was to help people, not to exploit people. If your goal from the onset is to exploit people, you want to get people to come to your team so that you can be making money from them. You will not care whether they are making profit or they are making losses. I shared the story of a guy that I trained him. I paid him a lot of money for training. Before I have a fixed training, right now I have a fixed amount of money for my monthly training. Then I was freelancing. So I get trainings of 100K, I get trainings of 80K, I get trainings of 50K, physical training, online training, and all sorts. So this guy stays in Lagos. I stay in Ife here, Ocean State, and he wants me to come over to Lagos to give him a physical training. So he paid a sum of 80,000 naira for 1 week. So I went to Lagos for 1 week. I was with him for 1 week, teaching him and training him how to trade. And eventually, after about 2 months, after I taught him and I came back to Ife, after about 2 months of practicing by himself, all of a sudden his trade picked up. And in 1 week, the guy took $400 to over $2,000 in 1 week. Yeah, close to $3,000 if I'm correct in 1 week. I was I was proud of him. I was excited, and as a teacher, as a coach, or as a mentor, I told him. I said, you have done well. You have taken $400 to $2,000. Why don't you withdraw $1,500 into your account and feel good about yourself? Make yourself happy, make yourself good, um, celebrate your wins. I told him that, and he said no, that his goal is $5,000. I was like, okay, if your goal is $5,000, no problem. My prayers are with you. And when I meet people like that, I knew what was going to happen next. So, and I don't want to be the apostle, the prophet of doom. So I just kept quiet. So the following week, Me, when as long as I trade, my commission was still rolling in. If I open my trading, my commission history, let me show you guys so you not think that I'm making up this story. If I show you my payment history, this is my payment history. Let me display everything so you can see. All right. Now look at this period. Can you see? Can you see this week of $715? Now that was the week that has been my highest so far. Yeah, that has been my highest so far. For the last 1 year, that week was my highest week so far. The guy the guy took $400 to over $2,000 in 1 week, and that was aggressive trading. It was aggressively trading. This guy was picking 50 trades in 1 minute. He was picking 50 trades. He was picking hundreds of trades. And the more trade your team guys pick, the more commission you get as their team leader. Do you understand? The more trades they pick, the more commission you get. Now, whether those trades are running in profit or whether they are running in loss, you are getting your commission because they are picking the trade. So this guy was picking 50 trades, 100 trades. In 1 day, this guy would have picked close to 500 trades in 1 day. So all those commissions kept accumulating for me for 1 week, and I made $715 in 1 week from the guy. Now, see what happened the following, see what happened the next time I got commission. I didn't even get commission the following week because I think it started from here. It started from here, then it started from here, then it came here, I got this. Then after I got this commission, that was when I advised him that make a withdrawal of about $1,500. At least withdraw 70% of your balance, leave the remaining 30 so that you can at least, if anything happens to that, you have something that you can bank on. So he said no, that he wants to. His target is 5,000, and I said okay, God be with you. And the following week, I noticed nothing came to my commission, and I knew something was up. So, and that is another thing you have to learn. If you are going to be helping people, the moment you notice that somebody is doing well on your team, encourage the person to keep doing well, and don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. Encourage the person to be doing well and give the person the professional advice. See, I am here for you throughout this journey. You can always reach me. You can always chat me up. You can always send me a mail. Tell me you need my advice. Tell me you need my opinion on something. I am here for you. I may not. I'm putting out this disclaimer out there now. I may not respond to you instantly or immediately, but I will definitely respond to you appropriately. So help your team to stay consistently profitable. So give them professional advice, offer them advices. So like I did for this guy, I told him make a withdrawal of like 70% of your profit of your balance and leave the rest. Let the rest keep running for you. He said no, his target is 5,000. So I left him because I already done my part. Have advised him. I can't push you to do what you don't want to do. I can only offer you suggestions on what you should do. So the following week, I noticed there was a drop in my commission. So I knew something was wrong with the guy. So I chatted the guy up and I was like, what's going on? I didn't tell him I noticed a drop in my commission. I didn't tell him that because it is not polite to tell people that. They would feel that the reason why you're checking up on them is because you are no more getting commission, which is very wrong. So, and that is where your motive matters. Your motive matters. Sincerely, your motive matters. So he said after it got to about $3,000, something happened, and then he started losing his money, and then he became more desperate. And that is one thing about trading. The moment you start losing money, you want to revenge on the market, and when you want to, the more you try to revenge on the market, the worse it gets for you. The market does not have emotions. You cannot revenge on the market. So he wanted to revenge on the market. So he kept losing and 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 it got worse till he lost the entire money in his account, which was very, very painful to me and to him. And up to date, I'm not sure he's back in trading because you can't go through that experience and you will not be affected. I was affected when he told me that because I can't imagine you having about 1.8 million naira in 1 week, and the next week you have 0 naira in your account, which is so not nice. So not nice. So not nice. So I felt like this is not right. Up to date, that guy is not back on trading. Up to date, I'm not sure he's back on trading. Up to date. Maybe I'll check up on him later this weekend and know what's up with him. The last time I checked up on him earlier this year, he said he's still trying to put money together. And this could have actually, that event that happened last year could have been his big break, because he's also a freelancer in Lagos trying to figure things out for himself. Yeah, till now, trying to figure things out for himself and all that. And you made about 1,000, over $1,000. I'm trying to be conservative now because you actually made a lot of money in 1 week. You made so much money in 1 week. You could have at least kept some for yourself for future references, for future sake. So that is that, by the way. So he got me my highest commission, yeah, last year. That should be around August or September, if I'm correct. Seven should be January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Okay, that was July. That was July last year. It got me $700. $700. Wow. So it's exactly 1 year today. That's a coincidence. Exactly 1 year today that I got my highest commission. I need to post it on my photos after this call. That I got my highest commission so far without trading. So you can see from the day I started, I got my first earning in June, $63. And then the following, after 2 weeks, you can see the date. After 2 weeks, I got the next commission. So when you start out in this, when you start out with this, don't expect it to be consistent. Expect it to be fluctuating. Your own is to keep working, to keep helping people. Do you understand? So uh first week, after 2 weeks I got the next one. Then after 3 weeks, I think, after 3 weeks I got the next one. And then I got the next one again. I got the next one. And then it went on and on and on and on and on like that. You can see that. You can see up to last month. Up to last month. So far this year, my highest earning so far this year has been this $410. That's my highest earning so far this year, and that was in February. And you know the irony of this thing, in February this year, I sorry, in February this year, I lost about $80 in trading, and I made $400 without trading. You can see that. So I'm going to explain that. I saw a question. I'm going to explain that. So you can see that too. And then up to last month, last week was the second highest I've made this year. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Last week, Wednesday, was the second highest I've made this year. That was $339 in 1 week. If you convert that to naira, that's about one. Let us do the math. There's the calculator. 339.72 multiplied by the conversion rate last week was 445. So last week, 150,000 naira without trading. Last week, 150,000 naira without trading. And if you follow my status, I posted something on Friday. I was trying to be grateful to God. I was trying to be grateful to God for how far I've been. And then I've been able to pay off all my debt from $6,000 down to about $1,500. So hopefully by the end of this month, by August, I'll be done with all my debt, and I will start having proper investment plan for myself and for my future as well. So this is what my compensation commission has accumulated so far from last week's withdrawal up to this moment that I'm talking to you. Let me refresh it. Okay, it has increased. You can see it increases by the minute. It increases by the minute. It increases by the minute. Now, can you know those that are trading and those that are not trading? Yes. Now, let me quickly answer the question somebody asked on the chat. The person asked that, are you going to be earning commission on every trader you bring? Okay, this is how it works. when you bring a trader to register under you, you don't get any commission for bringing a trader to register under you. You don't get any commission for that. Your commission comes in when the trader you bring starts to trade. Now, the beautiful thing about us forex commission is that you don't have to wait till the person you brought trades up to a certain amount of volume before you start getting your commission. Now, if you look at Forex Time FXTM, I also have a Forex Time account, but their commission scheme is not as favorable as Hot Forex. Forex Time commission is based on when the trader you bring trades up to a certain amount of volume. Do you understand? For example, let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. All right. Let's log in. Now, this is the Verify a Friend program. Now, Verify a Friend, earn $50 each. Now, they are going to use this earn $50 each to attract you to come to their platform when you refer a friend. I referred more than, you can see, I referred 21 people to Forex Time, and I've not gotten a dime from Forex Time. So you can imagine that I referred 21 people to Forex Time, and I've not gotten a dime from them. It's not as if they are not nice. They are not bad people. Don't get me wrong. They are not bad people. Just that their terms and conditions are not convenient in a way, in quotes. Their terms and conditions is such that there is a minimum deposit that your referral must make into their account, and there's a minimum, they put it here already. There's a minimum deposit and there's a minimum lot size that your referral must bring to trade with them. So let's say, for example, the terms and conditions is that for, let's even see the terms and conditions. Maybe we can have a clear understanding of that. I believe you can still see my screen, so you can follow through. I want to give you a balanced perspective of why I chose Forex and what you actually stand to gain from FXTM is another example. There are almost all the brokers have their referral program, but sincerely, you'll take this from me. Forex has one of the most favorable referral program, one of the most favorable because your referral does not have to. You don't have. There is no minimum deposit. There's no minimum lot that your referral has to meet before you get your earnings. You get your earnings whatever deposit, whatever lot size, you get your earnings. Just that the lot size they trade with determines how much you earn. So if I'm trading with a 1.00 lot size now, I can get and the commission is 40%. So that means that if I'm trading with one lot size, I'm getting 40 cents. If I'm trading with 0.1 lot size, I'm getting 4 cents. So you can imagine that. And if I'm trading with 0.01, I'm getting 0.4 cents. So the percentage is fixed. The lot size is what determines. So they don't have a minimum deposit, they don't have a minimum lot. You earn per trade, which I'm trying to make a difference between FXTM and Forex Time. So you can see the eligibility criteria. Okay, let's keep going. All right, you can see it here. The referral, okay, blah 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 blah. Okay, meet the fall. Okay, we can see it here. So the referral subject to clause 3.6 below are entitled to receive a reward in amount of 50 USD if the referral meets the following trading terms. The following trading terms include that you must make a deposit of the minimum deposit, and then they didn't even put the amount there. Yeah, you must have at least 10 standard lots in total. That is a lot of work, trust me. 10 standard lots in total is a lot of work. It's a lot of work. By the time you are waiting for FXTM to pay you after the 10 standard lots, you have already gotten more than the $50 they're going to pay you from Hot Forex. You are going to get more than that from Hot Forex. My guys have not used up to 10 lot size. I've gotten $100. Now, I hope we are still together. Are we still together? Let me see our feedback. Let me see our responses. Are we still together? Just drop one on the group chat if you are still together. Just drop one on the group chat if we are still together. I want to know if we are still together. Drop one. I want to be sure I'm not losing my people here. All right. Awesome. 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 One. Okay. All right. All right. Great. 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 All right. Awesome. 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 That's cool. I guess we are good to go. We are good to go. We are good to go. So, um, you don't earn from a trader that comes to your team. You don't earn when a trader registers. You earn when the trader that registers starts trading, and your commission is not limited. If the trader you register brings $10 to trade, and that trader uses 0.01 lot size to trade, you will earn from that. So you don't have to wait till the person you bring start trading with hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars before you start earning your commission. That is one amazing thing about hot forex referral commission referral program. So now, can you check those who are? Can you check those who are? Of course, yes. When I'm done, I'm going to give room for question and answer. So let's keep calm. Let's keep calm. Now you can check those who are trading, and you can check. You can see this is the commission scheme. Now the amazing thing about hot forex is that okay, the one was just to get people that are following. That's just nothing serious. All right, now you can see how Forex pays you out. So your commission scheme is 60% peak value of currency pair. If the person is trading gold, you get $6 per standard lot. If the person trades indices, you get $1 per standard lot. Now you may be thinking that, but you are saying per standard lot. Yes, per standard lot means that if the person trades 1.00, you get $6. And that equally means that if the person trades with zero point 0.1, which is a mini lot, you don't get $6, you get $0.6. Do you get that? And that means that if the person trades with 0.01 lot, which is a micro lot, you don't get $6, you get $0.06, which is 60%, the same 60%. So if whatever lot size your trader uses, you earn. That's one amazing thing about hot forex. Whatever lot size they use, you earn. You earn from whatever lot size they use. Now, I wanted to show us how your traders, how to know the trader, those that are actually trading. Now, the referral scheme will not give you the name of those that are trading. It will only give you the account number of those that are trading, which is actually going to be stress for you trying to know the account number of all your traders. So you don't have to know the account number of all your traders. My advice is that put all your traders together in one, keep encouraging them, keep helping them get better. And it will surprise you how much they are getting better and how much they are improving on themselves. And it's so funny that when your trader gets better, you earn better as well. Do you understand? So do we have any question at this point before we move on to how to really kick start and how to get started of everything you want to do here? Do we have any question? Do we have any question? I would prefer if you type in your question actually, so that the noises will not interfere into the recording of the video. So if you can put your question, kindly type in your question. I'm going to attend to questions now before I move on to what next we are looking at for tonight. Can you guys still see my screen? Can you see my screen? I'm sharing the Forex Camp ebook screen right now. Can you see it? All right. So you can see the Forex Camp ebook. All right. Awesome. 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 All right. That's great. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to just expand this thing so that I would be seeing the questions as we are going. Okay. From what I have gathered, one should be a pro to begin, right? No, you don't have to be a pro to begin. let me quickly answer that question. You don't have to be a pro to begin. You don't have to be a pro to begin. I'm repeating it. You don't have to be a pro to begin. One of my students, got Mercy. I don't know if got Mercy is online right now. One of my students started learning Forex last week. Sorry, last month. That was June. Was it last month or May? It's either May or last month that he started learning. And last week he shared his screenshots from the commission scheme with us, and he has made over $40 in commissions. There's a minimum there's a minimum payout. The minimum payout is $50. Can you see that? The minimum payout is $50. $50 is the minimum payout. $50 is the minimum payout. So the moment commission hits $50, the next Wednesday you get your commission in your wallet right here. You get your commission in your wallet right here. Get your commission in your wallet right here. And then you can choose to transfer to your trading account, or you withdraw to your bank account. I withdraw straight to my bank account whenever I want to make my withdrawal. So I just come to withdraw, and then once I click on withdraw, I choose bank transfer. I start my transfer, and then before I start my transfer, I check current exchange rate. You can see the current exchange rate is 445. So I click on that, then I start my transfer. Then I enter my details there. Once you go, for the next day, I get my account. The next day, I get the alert on my account. So that is how their commission pay out every week. So the moment it's $50, commission. So the Wednesday we get commission. So by Wednesday, I'm going to get whatever commission this has accumulated into by Wednesday. So I'm going to be getting that on Wednesday as well. So he started looking correct in less than 2 months. And last week he has made about $40 in commission. I asked him to share his story with us on the group, and some of us saw yeah, use wire method. Some of us saw his story online, and he said what he did was that the little things he had learned from my class, he started teaching people, and he offered to teach people for free because he knew that he's going to, if he helps them enough, he's going to get he's going to get more than whatever money they pay in terms of commission. So I think he has trained about 3 people from everything I've been teaching. I don't allow to use my video without my permission. So if you want to use my video, I would rather you direct the person to me directly, and I will give the person a discount for your sake. I don't mind giving the person 50% discount for your sake. So if you don't want to go through the stress of teaching people by yourself, you can refer them to my monthly, and I'm going to be giving them discounts because they are from you. So instead of taking, let's say, from next week Monday, I'm going to start taking entries for August class, and price for August class will now be 3,000 naira like it was for July. So instead of taking 3,000 naira from anyone you brought, I don't mind taking 50% as 1.5 off, or 2,000 naira from the person you are bringing, so that you would not go through the stress of teaching them how to trade. They will come and learn from me, and when they are ready to trade, they come back to you and you put them through on how to trade. Or you don't trust me enough, you feel I'm going to poach on your referrals, you can actually pick lessons from my class. Don't copyright my materials. I'm repeating this. Don't copyright my materials. That is why I don't allow people to download my videos. Don't copyright my materials. Learn from my videos, learn from my materials, learn from my content, and find a way to make it yours. In the sense that after you have learned, practice what you have learned, pick your own lessons, face your own challenge, pick your own lessons, and use that to teach your students. And you can make references to me. You are allowed to do that. But my point is, do not use my videos without my permission. Do not use my materials without my permission. So, uh, how grounded on your opinion must one be before someone starts? You can start right now. The point is that You can start right now. You can start right now. Do I have any materials apart from my videos? I have ebooks, but I love videos a lot because ebooks I have to write. I have to write, and that's why I reply WhatsApp late. I don't like typing. I prefer to use my pen to write than to type. I'm like that. So I love videos because I talk. I express myself. I talk. So I have a lot of videos. I have more than 20 videos I've recorded personally, and I'm considering to start recording a new set of videos for my new class actually. And, in case of teaching other points from the material, right? Well, you can. There are a lot of materials you can download online. Baby peeps. Baby peeps is a free material you can start training people with. Baby peeps is very free. Just Google type in baby peeps, download. You download yeah, this is baby peeps download. So it's easy available to download. Let me see if I can copy the download link and share with you. Okay. So this is so that's the link I've sent you in the chat. Just download baby peeps. It's just 14 MB. And I used baby peeps when I started. When I started Forex trading, I completed the entire baby peeps pages. 361 pages, I completed it. I read it from the beginning to the end. I completed it. So if I'm teaching you Forex, I'm not teaching Forex because from what from just a little knowledge I have. I'm teaching Forex from comprehensive knowledge that I've gotten over the years. I've read a lot of books on Forex trading. I'm not sure if there's any Forex book you want to mention that I've not read, but I was consuming Forex materials when I started. I was reading, and I was making sure that as I'm reading, I'm picking the important lessons and I'm leaving behind the relevant ones. So that is why I can come up with videos that are picked out a lot of useless things, books, because when you start reading some books, they will disturb your mind. They can actually affect your trading, make you feel as if there is a shortcut to trading. They can make you feel as if there is magic into trading, which is not true, which is very, very untrue. There is no magic in trading. So I feel I've answered all the questions. So let me go back to the question of how grounded can you be before you start. I already answered that. You can start right now. You don't need to be a pro trader. The truth is that the earlier you start, the better it is for you because the earlier you start, the earlier you are gathering people. By the time you are a professional trader, you will just realize that trading becomes easy for you because you already have a team of people who you are earning from their trading activities, and you at the same time you are helping them. So all those guys are looking up to you as their coach, as their mentor, and you don't want to let them down. You don't want to disappoint them. You know, one of the things that keep me moving is the fact that I have close to 1,000 people that are watching me every single day online. I have over 1,000 followers on my Instagram. I have 950 followers on my Telegram. I have over 800 viewers on my WhatsApp. On my Facebook, I have close to 4,000 friends. On my LinkedIn, I have about 500 connections. And you feel I would joke with all those connections. You think I would joke with all those relationships. Whatever content I am putting out there must be content that is valuable, must be a content that can help you get better, must be a content that will help you in whatever you are doing. So I cannot afford, if you've noticed, I've not posted anything on my status today because I've been running around since morning. I'm really stressed right now and I'm very hungry right now. But I've committed myself that no matter what, I must do what I need to do. I must do what I need to do. I just must do what I need to do. I'm preparing for August. I'm preparing for September. I'm preparing to launch my new brand, and I'm trying to fix a lot of things. So you can see, I have my hands are full, and yet I told myself that I must not reduce the quality of value that I'm giving out. So going back to the question now, you can start right now. You can start right now. I've already said that if you don't want to go to the stress of teaching people, refer them to the August class, I'm going to give them 50% off. 50% off because they are coming from you. I'll give them 50% off. That means that instead of paying 3,000 naira that other people are paying, they will pay just 1,500 naira. So they'll pay the 1,500 naira. They have access to all my training videos. So you can, after they have watched all the training videos, you can pick it up from there and ask them and get them on board. Do you understand? You need to answer the question. If that does not answer your question, please ask the question again and be sure we are on the same page. I don't know why, but you can just type your questions in the chat box. Thank you. If you want to issue any withdrawal, want to be charged by no. All products does not charge any commission for withdrawal. I've been using Forex for 3 years now. They've never charged me for withdrawal for once. They do not charge for withdrawal. And that is another hedge they have over Forex time. Forex time charges for withdrawal. Yeah, Forex time charges I think 1% for withdrawal. So that's another hedge. That's one I also love Forex over Forex time. Forex does not charge commission for withdrawal at all, at all, at all, at all. They do not charge commission for withdrawals. So, do we have any other question that we have not answered? Do you have any other question we have not answered? Any question that we have not answered? All right. So, there's nothing I want to talk about yet again. Okay. Okay. You can ask your questions. Go ahead and ask your question. Go ahead and ask your question. All right. So let me quickly go to the last part. All right. I believe everyone already have their login details. You verified your profile. You've generated your customized link, and you generated your customized link. And this one last important thing is also where I'm going to be rounding off today. Can your subscribers for July also have access to your conversation? Of course, you can renew your subscription. Renew your subscription. It's just the same 3,000 naira. Yeah, you can renew your subscription. And I would advise you to go for 3 months. 3 months is 9,000 naira. So you don't have to renew. Just pay the one of 9,000 naira, and then for the next 3 months you have access on my session. So I believe that answers the question. Okay, the classes I organize monthly, are the subscribers going to have access to it? Of course, yes. All the subscribers have access to all the full videos in Forex. All my full videos in Forex, all my subscribers have access to them. But you cannot download them. If that is what you're asking, you cannot download them, but you can have access to them. If you subscribe for 3 months, for the next 3 months you have access to all of them. If you subscribe for lifetime, for as long as you keep as long as you remain active, you have access to all of them. You have access to all of them. So okay, someone asked another question. You haven't mentioned the scam as you mentioned it. I've already talked about it. The scam is the fact that you can earn without trading. The word scam there is just a marketing strategy. It's not as if there's a scam in the negative sense of scam. It's a marketing strategy to get people's attention into questioning what exactly is there in Forex that is a scam. The idea behind it is that there are some things about Forex that you are not told, and one of them is what I just explained in the ebook and in this video, that you can earn every week without trading on Forex. You can earn every week without trading, and Forex has made that very, very easy for you. So that is the idea behind the scam there. It's just a marketing strategy. I'm also into digital products, so whatever product I sell, I have to make sure it is something that gets people's attention. So that's the idea behind that. All right. So, okay, I was mentioning here that you have to make sure that your people, you have to make sure that your people are, you are not taking them for granted. You are helping them. If you will help them keep winning, if you help them to keep winning, they will keep trading. Don't forget that. If you help them to keep winning, they will keep trading. If you help your guys to keep winning, they will keep trading. they have access to all of them. That's not the same as having the videos one time, or do they have to subscribe again and again, or how? Like downloading the videos one time. That's what I mean. Let me show you what I'm trying to say here. Uh, this is my website. Yeah, subscription. 4,000 subscription is when you subscribe outside my window. Outside my window in the sense that I give a 10-day window every month from the 20th of every month to the end of the month, which is 10 days. I give a 10-day window every month to join the class at a discount. So whoever joins within that space, within that period, joins at a discount. Anybody that comes after the window has closed will join at the actual price, which is the 24,000. So if it comes to my courses here, now this 24, this 8,999, this 9,000 naira package is the one that will be subsidized to 3,000 naira from next week Monday. You can have access to it by for just 3,000 naira. So anybody you are bringing to them that they are coming from you, tell them to mention your name and to ask for a account in brackets so that I will know they are from you. It's coming from a group session. From next week Monday, group session will be 3,000 naira to the ending of July. Now, if they are coming in for 3,000 naira package, I will not take 3,000 naira from them. I'll take 1,500 from them. So you can have easy access to the videos and all that. Now, the starter plan is the one you have access for 3 months. This one is just for 1 month. Group session is for 1 month. Starter plan is for 3 months. And the idea behind the is 3 months is enough time to learn everything you want to learn and get started. 1 month will not be enough, but 3 months should be enough for you to learn everything you want to learn. So the 3 month package is actually 25,000 naira. 25,000 naira. Instead of the starter plan will by from next week Monday, instead of paying 25,000 naira for the starter plan, you can pay 9,000 naira for the starter plan. 9,000 naira for the starter plan. Now if you are bringing anybody and you want to pay for the starter plan, you don't want to teach them, but you want to pay for 3 months, I will do it there for 5,000 naira instead of 9,000 naira. I will be there for 5,000 naira instead of the 9,000 naira. Now the GoPro is for anybody who wants to have access to my videos for a lifetime. There's no for a lifetime, and that is for 100,000 naira. Yeah, there's no discount on that. There's no discount at all for that. So it stays at 100,000 naira. Window or no window, it stays at 100,000 naira. So you have access to all my content for a lifetime. Now, you don't download my videos. And I want to explain that now. You don't download my videos. You only watch them from here. You watch them from here. You don't download them. There's no space for you to download. You start watching, you watch, you watch, you watch, you watch, you watch, you watch. So you can go back, you can go back to the previous one. They don't have videos downloaded. That's what I'm saying. You cannot download my videos. Now, my plan was and we have used more than we have used 1 hour. Yes, it's extremely more than it. So you start on they are already arranged and then you keep watching from there and then from there you keep watching like that. And then you can follow my blog also where I drop market analysis. So basically I have offered everything you need to get started. Your primary responsibility and your sole responsibility is to get people who want to improve their trading skills, who want to learn forex trading, and you want to help them to learn forex trading. That is it. You want to help them to learn forex trading. I want to help them to learn forex trading. All right. So, do we have any question again? Do we still have any question? Or there's no question again? All right. You have something you want to say? Okay, I'm listening, sir. Yeah, I've deactivated the screen. I'm rounding off right now. So, all right, I'm listening. I'm listening, sir. I'm listening. I don't know if there is though, but I think most people should know about the affiliate marketing and also most people should know about it. Explain what you mean. I can see that I didn't get what I said from buying this ebook at that age. Okay. All right, you can switch on your mic.
trainings through about it, but then it wasn't, they didn't complete the training for me. So I was able to finish it. It was an online training. I don't even know the person. So he didn't complete the training. So I just left it. But what I'm trying to say was that I actually know about the affiliate marketing on Hot Forex and other brokers affiliate marketing.
All
And
right.
then I don't know if others know about it too, but this is something like you can easily see it online, even the process. And so
All
when
right.
you talked about your ebook and then you showed your results, of course, then you said mainly that you were going to share your strategy of how. So what I actually expected was like in the ebook was like, okay, a strategy of how you're able to pull, okay, how you're able to refer people, because I feel maybe you should have specified that, because the kind of people I feel this thing would mainly work for are people that like are into trading, anything, they're already into it and then have results to show for it.
I'm with you. Hello, are you there?
Few weeks or so. So that I'm actually saying was that I was actually expecting like a strategy of how you did yours, but then throughout the ebook, I wanted to say I didn't see any strategy of sorts. I only saw how you can register through the link, the process of registering, and that's the only thing I got from the ebook. And those
All right.
information are something you can easily find online if you check.
All right. Can
So
I
that's what I
respond to that now?
wanted to say. Yes, sir.
All right. Number one, I have met a lot of people who claim they can do that and they are not getting results. You know why? Because there's a difference between having your link to share to people and there's a number one, people can click your link and they don't use your ID to register their trading account. So they just register without you getting anything from their registration. It happened to me. A lot of people use my link to register and I never got anything from them. It is not about the um, link generation or clicking of the link. It's about the secret behind the introducing broker. Let me show you something. Oh, I'm not sure I can show you that because I've reached a limit on my corporate trading account. Okay, I can still show you something. Let me show you something very quickly. Very corporate. Now, if someone gives you your link, if you share a link with someone and they click on the link, this is what you show to them. The normal Forex homepage is what they will see. But the link has been noted because they clicked on your link. Now, if they go on to create accounts, verify their accounts and all that, and they did not include your ID in the case, let me show you what I'm talking about here. If they open a trading account and they pick on MT4. Let's assume it's MT4. I've reached the limit on my MT4 account, so the same process. Now, if they do not put your ID here, they are not getting anything, and nobody will tell you that. Nobody will tell you that because Forex puts not required, right? Authority are required, right? People are required it because they want to feel like they have to. It's not important. Of course, it's not important because you don't impute anything here. Nobody, they don't pay. They don't have to pay anybody. But the moment you put your ID here, when you put your ID here and you open an account, that trading account automatically links to your account and you start earning from that account. So if nothing is put here, nothing comes to your account. So you won't see that anywhere. I'm not sure you see that anywhere. I'm not sure you see that anywhere. All right. So I will clear now. So and the funny thing about this whole thing, let me let you in on the secret. The secret I want to let you in on is that the secret I want to let you in on is that all this information are readily available online. Very, very correct, very, very true. But why are people not maximizing them? Why are people not utilizing them? Why are people not doing anything with them? They are readily available online, like you said. They are available online, they are there online. But what I just showed you about the ID in the trading account aspect, which is the most important aspect. See, if all your friends use your link, they click on your link and they open trading account without entering your ID in that space, nothing comes to your account. And everybody should take note of this. Nothing comes to your account. So I think I've already said that. Yeah, and okay, like I was saying, all these things are readily available online, but what are people not utilizing it? Because I don't know, I don't know. So and I offer to teach them, and I don't want to teach people who are not serious. I need people who are committed, and the only way to get your commitment is to have this investment, which is your cost of purchase. Yeah. So someone wants something. Are you sure the fee is much? Because okay, yeah, I think that's much. If you have paid the fee one off already, the fee is out of your stress now. The next 1 year, do you think you would find fee you paid? You see, you need to project your mind ahead about the value you're going to get if you follow these steps to the later. If you follow these things I'm teaching you to the later, to the tiniest
Hello, good morning.
tiniest detail. We follow this to the tiniest detail. We follow this to the tiniest detail. We follow what I'm explaining to the tiniest detail. In the next 6 months, the guy that my student that got over $40 in this that last week, he has gotten back the money he used to purchase the book. $40 over 16,000 naira is close to 18,000 naira. If I'm correct, $40 is close to 18,000 naira. He has gotten back the money he paid to get the ebook. And so, what are we talking about exactly? All right, Ifeoluwa, you want to say something?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, big man.
I actually, like the other guy said, this is something like most people can get online.
All right,
And with what you have said, there are a lot of information. Like the particular thing is entering that our ID, so which you have got that. So I just want to ask: is there any other package we are getting apart from the ebook and the strategy you have already mentioned? How we are going to go about it? Because to me, the fee is somehow it's not something easy to get considering my own financial condition and others too. Because before I can decide, although we something is very sure, like we need to use money to get money, fine. But there are some things. I'm not saying the book is not value. Like, yeah, it's value. Like it's worth paying for. But the 10,000 naira we pay, sir, are we getting any package aside? Because now, if you utilize the opportunity, it's a benefit for you too. Am I right? It's a benefit for you too. Once we started trading now, You are getting commission from us for registering under you, because it's not like we didn't register under you. You've registered through your link. You are getting 50% commission from any trade we pick, as you said already. And if we also revert people, this is not something we are going to get rich quick. And we also, like, we have mind for it as well, for paying the money. But you mentioned something like, it is not about clicking on our link alone. When you posted something on your status like that, like, it's not about clicking on our link alone. That is the strategy and the scam, as you title the book, that makes most people here to pay for that book. Fine, we've paid for that book already. Like, what's now the strategy we are going to use? Because the strategy is just to revamp people and guide them through. It's not something somehow big to me. Like, I have a coach that has already been disturbing me for months now, that I should register under me, because I know you. That's why I didn't. Because I've heard about it. You posted it on your status one day like that. Like, it's about reviring people. So I have it in mind that once I have a little knowledge about Forex, then I'll be able to move on. Like, ask you how far about it. And that day when I asked you about what it entails. You said, when I buy the book, fine. I have bought the book now. When I read the book, the process through is just how to register, how to open a live account, and how to register for the partnership. The partnership account is what an odd forex girl has been disturbing me as well. Like, if I can put in for it will help me as well. Sir, is there any other thing we are getting from that book? Because to me, that 10,000, that money that I paid is not something so easy. Before I can get that money, I paid it from my last balance, sir.
All right,
I
can
paid
I
it
say
from.
something?
Is there any other thing we are getting from that book, like for that payment? No, let's even forget about the book now, because the book is something anyone can get online. Yes, the
All
book
right,
is
now
something
you
mass.
keep repeating that okay, anyone what something you can find online and all that. If it is something you can find online, why haven't you found it? That's my question.
Sir,
Now listen. Let me finish.
earlier,
I want to
the
round up
code,
now.
the,
Can I say
what is,
something, please?
okay?
All right. Everything you're going to see online is um something I've already said, but I'm repeating it again. Nobody will tell you that without entering the code in your trading account, you are not going to get any, because that is where if um that is not enough strategy for you. I don't know what else you're asking, because in the last 6 months I've made over $3,000 from what I'm talking about now. I don't know why you are not trying to project your mind into what could happen in the next month, what could happen in the next month, what could happen in the next 12 months. Are you saying that even if you try and follow through everything I've explained so far, you are always making back your money in the space of 3 months? The guys I'm still using as an example, so I'm just saying 10,000 I'm complaining about right now. And we gain 10,000 naira, and this thing you have the time to complain, same thing you're complaining about right now. I'm going to be very straight and honest. Ready to really work for you. I am here to give you all the help. And just make sure you follow the strategy of entering the code in your ID. Enter the code in your ID. Enter the code in your ID. And I've even given an incentive for anybody that will get a discount on all the training that I offer, because from this. You are saying I'm not mentioning any strategy. Have you seen any forex that will offer to teach you forex trading for as low as 3,000 naira? Now, I'm not sure you would meet any trader that would offer to teach you forex for as low as 3,000 naira. I have, those videos. I made all those videos in about, it took me 3 months to make all those videos. If you check to the on the video, it took me about 3 months to make all those videos. And it was from live class I held 3 years ago to make those videos. And I'm offering to give you opportunity to make for 3,000 naira in a month. And you are still telling me that I'm not. And I'm even saying that anybody that comes from you because you bought the ebook, anybody that comes for you will not even pay the 3,000 naira. They will pay 1,500 naira, which is 50% off. If you can show me one person that will offer to give you the value I am giving you For as low as that amount, I would consider what you're talking about. Because I check Instagram every day. I know how much my mates are collecting. I have friends who are traders. Most of them are not talking to me anymore because I have made forex trading and training so cheap and so ridiculously priced. We have different goals. One of my friends still posted on his status today that when he's ready to trade, he's not taking anything than 100,000 naira from people. And I am offering you the same thing for 3,000 naira a month.
You are talking about you are talking about the training now. We are not talking about the training. I'm
Are you
actually
saying that?
particular about the
Hold on. Are you saying the incentive I'm giving you for buying the ebook is not worth it? I am saying anybody you bring into forex trading to come and learn forex trading will learn forex at 1,500 naira. Is that not enough?
So are we getting the the other 5,000 from them? It's just like it's a bonus to them from reviring you. What I'm just consider I like what I'm just talking about is about the book.
You are
Are we
looking
getting
for you
any
are
of
looking for you are
sir?
looking for a strategy that would make you get rich within the space of 1 month. I am sorry that is not what I am
Oh,
offering you.
that is not it, sir. That is not it, sir. Like I'm just like you said, we are going to give us a strategy, and we've understood before you even like take any step of buying the book. You've told us like the book is not something we are going to get rich quick. Everybody have it in mind that we are not getting rich quick from the book. For us, it's just too much. And when you say you are going to give us a strategy here, we think there is be a package for us that we ease the stuff for us. Because now, please, let's just
All right, I want to close. I want to close the meeting right now. I will just say this as I close. Um, just make sure everything I've explained so far, you follow everything. If you forget to ask them to include your ID in the trading account form, you have missed the whole point of buying. And that is, if that is not something enough, well, I don't know what else you're looking for. Uh, the entering the code, you can Google this anywhere and try and check the code, and if you find it out, you will not find it because before I wrote it, I went on YouTube, I went on Google, and I searched out and I saw that nobody mentioned that part. And that is the part everybody is leaving out. They are not telling you about because that is the part that determines whether you get your earnings or not. And for you, because of course not. Of course, we are going to be having intermittent sessions together to analyze progress, to talk about things and all that. But the main point is you guys need to start. You guys need to start doing something. I'm taking the stress off the shoulder. I'm giving up to and it's not anybody is going to come and learn for it. And if you want to then 100%, I can do that for a period of time, but I can't do that forever. I can do that for a period of time, but I can't do that forever. So I want me to say that anybody that brings in 100% free, I don't have issues. Money is not my problem. I don't have issues picking up my place for free. I don't have issues doing up my place for free. The same energy I put into writing and people out there, the same energy I put into writing and people out there for free. I do training every week on my status, every month on my status. And I said one time last week that we can smart down everything I'm posting on my status. It's not for you to get your feet in, to get your ground and do whatever you want to do, whatever stage you want to have. I don't have to be teaching for free. I don't have to choose all that. My point here is that if the information I'm giving out is readily available online as you have said, you will not be because you would have seen it online and you would have done something about it. The reason why you are doing something about it right now is because you have committed a certain amount of people and we have committed a certain amount of money. And that is how human psychology works. Human psychology works in such a way that if you don't pay for something you don't value, that's the truth. Don't pay for something you do not value. When you pay for something, value what you pay for, and you want to get out of what you pay for. And I'm telling you that in 2 to 3 months, in 2 to 3 months, 6 months, you will move back to what you have been. And I don't know what else I can tell you, what else I can say. Maybe on just punch it in, you will do nothing, and then show me the business you want to do that you will do nothing and you're making money, and I will show you tons of things. I will show you tons of things. And I want to close right now. I want to close right now. I'm really exhausted. I need to get some rest and catch some rest. So thank you for your time. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for listening. Thank you for everything. This video will be available for us to watch to watch the replay. The video will be available for us to watch the replay, and I'm going to share the link to this video as soon as possible. Probably maybe tomorrow morning or tonight. I'm going to share the link to the video also. I'm going to use the same email you used to register um, for this meeting. The same email that will give you access to watch this video, because this video is also access on, you cannot download this video. I've decided that none of my videos will be made available for people to download for as long as none of my videos will be made available for people to download. I'm tired of people chatting me from Port Harcourt, chatting me from Enugu, chatting from Abuja, and telling me that they got my video from someone. And you guys don't understand the stress. Some people post the video, preparing the content for the video and all that. So this video will be accessed only. So once you watch the replay, you have to stream it from YouTube without being able to download. All right. So thank you very much once again, and we'll keep celebrating ourselves and taking upon each other on the group. And if you have any question, you can easily ask me a question on the group. And the truth is that questions on the group get my attention more than questions in my DM. Yeah, that's the truth, because I don't take people on the group for granted. So when you ask me a question, I tend to ask you quick answer. So you can ask me a question on the group on WhatsApp. I will respond to the question. Have suggestions, have to share with people. I would gladly celebrate. So I'm glad someone myself also has or help. I've been like, I'm straight talking, I'm straight talking you, I'm just trying to search you, and all I care about is the money. I would not be doing it. I would have got the book and have left you to struggle out by yourself. Like my method is I'm going to leave you to do that by yourself. I'm going to help you. And I've already volunteered that you don't need to teach people by yourself. I'm going to help you. In money is my goal, trust me, in money is my goal, I will not go through distress at all. I will not go through distress at all. Every day I'm thinking of what things to offer you to help you get better, to help you. Because my goal is that in the next month, in the next 9 months, in the next 12 months, everybody earning and everybody has something to go off.
Okay.
Everybody has something that I'm proud of. Everybody has something to be proud of. So I said before, like about money, I am not going to go through stress of things. So don't even understand. My goal is not money here. My goal is if I stop calling people today, I can't go because my commission is for me. I have two businesses that are every week, every month, and I have a job. Even if my business crash, my boss like me, my boss will fire me. So I have a job that gives me that. So my goal is not to make money from you. If that's what you're thinking, maybe you think that okay, um, these guys just want us to make money. These guys just want us to build money for themselves. Well, if that is what you think, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I am not. I don't have energy. I don't have strength to argue. I don't have energy to convince people. If my results are not convincing enough, I don't know how else I can help you. And I'm not even using my results right now. I'm using the result of someone on the group that I'm going to ask him to share a screenshot with us tonight. I'll chat him up and ask him to share a screenshot with us tonight, so that you will know that it is from him. I will share a screenshot. I will share my screenshot, so that you will know that this thing, if you work on it, you will not even remember the 10K you paid. You will not even remember the 10K you paid. You will not even remember the 10K. And if what you want is that because you have paid the 10K, I'm going to give you access to my August class, that's what you already. I can give you access to my August class without you paying the 10, as a bonus for getting the book. I can do that for you to come to the understanding that money is not my problem. So everyone, I'm saying it now, they can quote me anywhere. Everyone that has bought the book, they have free access to my August class. To settle that, to clear the air on that, they have free access to my August class. So and Gemma, I'm going to automatically um I'm going to automatically renew your subscription to my August class without you paying any amount of money as a bonus for getting the book. That is all clear the air for you. So I feel that is something concrete, that is something valuable. If that is not value enough, that's not helpful enough, I don't know what else I'm going to um, give out. And I don't know what else I'm going to do to let you understand that my goal is to help you. My goal is to help you. My goal is to help you. I'm tired of young people like me getting involved in cybercrime. I'm tired of young people like me getting involved in criminal activity. I'm tired. I'm really tired. Sincerely, I'm tired. I want to help as many Africans as possible to get a footing in something concrete for themselves. I said for everyone that got this book, we have free access to my class in August. In my class in August. So you don't have to pay for August class. You get free access to my August class. So you have paid for July class. Doesn't mean yes, your subscription. You have paid for July class. Your subscription extends to August. The subscription will take you throughout in August. So you don't have to pay for August session at all. So I have over 100 students in my class, so that is not a big deal for me. I can do that without any stress. So yeah, a month bonus. Yeah. All right. So I think this is a good place to end tonight's session, tonight's meeting. I may not be able to come online right now, but if you get back online, kindly share this news with people on the group that everyone that has got the book can 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 join August class for the for the to join August class for free without paying any amount of money. The strategy is to teach people, and when they are registering, make sure they register the right way. Make sure they register following the way I have explained. I have broken it down into steps in the ebook and I've shown you practically in this video. So make sure they enter your ID in that place that I pointed out to us. And for everyone, help me to post it on the group when you get off the call because I may not come online right now. I need to sort out myself. I'm very hungry right now. So when you get off this call, I need to tell others on the group that for everyone that has paid for the ebook, they will get free access to my August class. And in August, our theme for August is signals and indicators. Signals and indicators. Our theme for this month is mind, market, and money, which we had a class on last Friday. And the video is also on the website for you to watch the replay. So the theme for August is signals and indicators. I'm going to do a critical study and a critical review of signals, forex trading signals, and forex trading indicators. What indicator do you think you should use? What indicator should you run away from? How you can know when signal is good and when a signal is not good for you. So I'm going to do all that in August class, August master class. So I think this is a good place to end the class now. A good place to end the meeting. Thank you for your time, for your patience. Thank you for the constructive criticism. I really appreciate that. It's only why I appreciate that. I appreciate everything that said. And that is why I'm looking into it and I'm doing everything that I people one more bonus to my product trading class. I'm going to start implementing that from now. So anybody that buys the book can get one more bonus to my forex class as well, so that they will understand and they will also have a free access to it as well, so that they will understand how that is that. So thank you very much. I am committed to giving you not not anything around. I want to give value, I want to help people, I want to help the Africans and let us celebrate ourselves together. Let us